It's 3 a.m. in the heart of an old European city. Fog rolls between narrow streets, wrapping itself around the lampposts like ghostly fingers. The air is damp, cold, and heavy with silence, the kind that makes every echo feel alive. A distant siren fades into the night, and for a moment, there's nothing, only the rhythmic drip of rain from the rooftops. On the edge of the city stands Crescent Medical Center, a mid-sized hospital that once treated hundreds, but now barely keeps a skeleton crew on the night 3 a.m. shift. Its neon sign flickers weakly in the fog, and a single car sits under a dying lamp, its windshield slick with rain. Inside, the reception area is frozen in time. A wall clock reads 3:07 a.m. and hasn't ticked in years. All forms scatter the counter like forgotten lives, and the security monitors hum softly, showing endless, empty hallways in black and white. Then, the side door clicks open. A young nurse steps in, swiping her ID card. Her name is Emily Carter. She's exhausted, barely holding on to her thermos of coffee. As the door shuts, her reflection on the glass lags for half a second, then snaps back. She doesn't notice. Her sneakers squeak down the polished hallway. The hospital hums with machines, but feels hollow. A wheelchair stands abandoned by the wall, and somewhere far away, a metal cart rolls across the tiles, though no one is pushing it. Emily forces a smile. It's just another night, she whispers to herself. Just another shift. But the hospital doesn't feel the same tonight. Something in the air feels charged, like static before a storm. She checks the patient rooms, all empty. One room has a single bed made perfectly. IV stand beside it, curtain half drawn. A heart monitor beeps steadily, even though no patient is there. The blinds flutter slightly, though the windows are closed. Emily frowns, feeling the air drop colder. She rubs her arms, whispering, "Probably the ventilation." Then it happens. A voice, soft close, a whisper that snakes through the silence. "Don't stay here." Emily freezes. Her flashlight trembles as she turns, but there's no one. Just the faint shimmer of air, as though heat were distorting it. But the air is ice cold. The voice is gone. She hurries back to reception, heart hammering, hand shaking. The CCTV monitor glows faintly in the dark. Most cameras show the same empty hallways. But then, in one frame, for just a moment, she sees a figure. Someone standing in the West Wing hallway. A person in a hospital gown, head tilted toward the camera. No face, just static. Emily leans closer to the screen and catches a reflection. Behind her, she spins around. Nothing. Only her shadow stretched long across the floor. The hallway lights flicker. She forces herself to breathe, muttering, "It's just a glitch." That's all. But deep down, she knows it isn't. She follows the direction from the CCTV footage, reaching the West Wing corridor. The silence thickens. At the end of the hall stands a metal door, rusted and labeled "Storage, Restricted Access." The door is slightly open. A faint dripping sound echoes from below. Emily hesitates. Every instinct screams, "Don't go in there." But she does. Her flashlight cuts through dust and cobwebs as she descends the concrete steps. Each step creaks like it hasn't been used in years. At the bottom, the old morgue. The room breathes cold. White tiles cracked and yellowed with time. A metal autopsy table stands in the center, a hanging light above it, flickering on and off. Mist seeps from an open steel drawer. She whispers, "Why is this open?" Her voice barely audible. Something shifts behind her, a soft scrape of metal against tile. She turns slowly. There's nothing, until the shadow forms, right behind her. A tall, thin shape, human but not, faceless. Its pale eyes glow faintly in the dark, and the air bends around it like heat waves. Emily's breath catches. She steps backward, flashlight shaking uncontrollably. The reflection of the creature shivers in a metal tray beside her, even though she hasn't moved. Then it vanishes. Just gone. The room is empty again. Emily runs, slamming the morgue door behind her. She finds herself in a small basement office, walls lined with dusty file cabinets. One drawer is already half open. Something urges her to look. She pulls the folder. It's labeled Deceased Staff, Emily Carter. Her hands tremble. The paper inside is yellowed, dated June 12th, 1998. It lists her as a nurse, dead in a hospital fire. The photo clipped inside is her. Same face, same name. Her heartbeat slows. Her mind spins. She whispers, "That's impossible." The lights above flicker violently. A loud creak echoes down the hallway. She rushes out, past the morgue, past the stairs, until she reaches the bathroom. She splashes water on her face, staring into the cracked mirror. And then, her reflection smiles. She doesn't. The reflection's head tilts, eyes blackening like ink. Water drips from the sink, each drop echoing louder and louder. Behind her, the light swings slowly, casting moving shadows like ghosts on the walls. She whispers, "Please, wake up." But she's not asleep, because somewhere deep in her mind she remembers. She never left this hospital. She died here. The bulb bursts. Darkness swallows everything. Morning comes. Soft sunlight filters through the hospital windows. A new nurse enters, chatting casually with the security guard. They laugh, sipping coffee. The hospital feels peaceful again, alive. But behind them, a faint, transparent silhouette walks quietly down the corridor. It's Emily, her face calm, eyes empty. She passes through the wall, gone before anyone sees her. Later that morning, the security guard reviews last night's footage. He pauses. There, on the screen, Emily stands in front of the camera, her pale face faintly smiling. Then static takes over. He rewinds, confused. The monitor freezes on her face, eyes staring directly into the lens, as though she's watching him. The image twitches once, then cuts to black. Some shifts never end. Some souls never leave. Welcome to Crescent Medical, where the dead still clock in.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel for more interesting stories.